It's me again. I've had a bit of a disaster. I deleted a video by accident because I'm so stupid. Yeah, I deleted the timeline one, the one that was like got the most thumbs up. And if there's one to delete, yeah, that's the one to do it on. So I've lost my video, and I've lost my thumbs up, and I've lost all my comments. So I'm going to do another one exactly the same. Luckily, it was a text, not a text, but it was in text, and it wasn't me just ad-libbing, because that would have been really bad, because I wouldn't have been able to ad-lib the whole video again. So yeah, I'm going to have to do it all again. And if you watched my last one and you did thumbs up it and you did put a nice comment, put it again. I'm going to look like Billy No Mates. So anyway, doomed. Oh, it's the worst feeling when you delete something, isn't it? So now, I have to do it again. And I was doing it off the teleprompter, which isn't working now. So I'm just completely doomed. Don't cry. It's not the end of the world. So, we've never heard of a narcissist. We don't know they exist. We know about the verbal abuse, the physical abuse, the adultery. Things that we see, things that we know are there. Bad people are obvious, right? We know how to take care of ourselves. We are independent and strong. And we would never let anyone abuse us mentally or physically. As long as we can see it and we know it exists. Narcissism is abuse we are aware of only after the pain and confusion is over. With everything we go through, this is a timeline made with the knowledge I have researched. How close is this experience to yours? Can you relate? Using knowledge and my experience, I base this on true facts. They listen to you, they befriend you, they reel you in slowly. They are a chameleon, a wolf in sheep's clothing. They tell us what we want to hear, what we all want to hear, that we are the one. We are funny, clever, amazing, beautiful. They love us. It's all for their own gain. They shape our vision of who we are. They pretend to be the person they know that we will love, and then take it all away. We trust them. We tell them things. We give them ourselves, our stories. We share our lives in the first week of meeting them. We give them all the facts of who we are in what I call a friendship parcel. Now, this little parcel contains our love, emotions, secrets, fantasies, hopes, our dreams, and fears, and hurts us, what hurts us, saddens us, what makes us smile, what we want in a friend, in a lover. What our fears are, our issues, desires, our past regrets, and our dreams, everything that we are, we share. Then they play with these things. They use this information to be the perfect friend, perfect boyfriend, perfect partner. They wheedle their way into our affections because they know what we want. Of course they know what we want. They have our friendship parcels. They know what makes us tick. They play with us and they toy with us like a fish on a line. They bait the hook and then they have us. They play us like a puppet, but it's their own show. They promise us things. They like our pictures, comment on statuses. They comment on all our statuses, give us what they know that we want. They suddenly turn into the person we've been looking to love. They make us happy. They create a persona. Now we will accept them into our lives. They tell us things. They tell us things we want to hear. They validate us, tell us how loving, kind, funny, pretty, fun, beautiful, perfect we are. The perfect woman. We are suddenly this person we've always wanted to be. We feel whole, and we are. And we're with the person we've always wanted to be with. They reel us in a little bit more. They make promises for the future. We feel perfect. They make us feel perfect, but they are creating it all. We're on cloud 9. They do everything for us. They cut the hair how we like it. They will do anything for us. We don't like that jumper. They'll throw it in the back of the wardrobe, never to be seen again. They will do anything we ask them to do. They're perfect. They know from our friends package we like cats. They do too. We may like fishing. They like fishing too. They are perfect. They are perfect, Mr. Right. They buy us our favourite flowers. They tell us we're perfect for them, and we feel a whole person. We are the person we've always wanted to be. Happy, pretty, clever, funny, confident, creative, loving, adventurous. The best lover. Why? Because they've told us we are. And they are the nicest, the loveliest person we've ever met. Why? Because they act like it. They love you more than they've ever loved anyone. Why? Because they tell you they do. They pull all the strings and you are their puppet. They are perfect and we're in love. They promise you things that make you feel so special. They would walk on hot coals for you then. One day you notice things, their words don't quite match their actions. They're telling you that they love you more than anyone, but their actions are strange. Yep, it's easy to buy flowers, it's easy to say I love you, it's easy to put a loving quote on Facebook. It's these little natural things that you notice that aren't quite right. They don't add up. They don't call you as often. They don't text you in the mornings. They're testing our limits. They let you sleep on the sofa when they snore. True signs of affection are missing, but false ones are easy. They break promises. Those photos of you at the zoo they were going to put on Facebook, they worry it'll hurt their ex. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't want to cause problems. The party you're going to together, they're working. They're sorry. You realise plans they made for you are falling through. Promises that they made to make you feel you had a future are starting to get cancelled. You realise that you've never really done anything together. You've done nothing. Strange. All the plans he's reeled you in with now start unravelling. They walk out in an argument and don't call you for days. They don't ring. Nothing. His reason is he's hurt. I got drunk and you upset me so much I couldn't drive. We don't know whether to feel bad or feel suspicious. They now know how to control our moods, our emotions. We give them our friendship parcel, remember? They know what makes us tick. I was going to get you flowers and bring them round, but I knew you would get mad. I was going to surprise you, but I knew it would get angry. I was going to give you a ring, but I didn't want an argument. We've never given them the impression that we would get angry at getting flowers. Where did that come from? They are putting in your head that you're a nasty person. They want to do nice things, but you're just nasty. Are we nasty? They start to drip, drip, drip the control over how we view ourselves. They suddenly stop liking our pictures. We feel confused. But they still think we're perfect. Why? Because they told us we are. But they've stopped commenting on stuff. They used to like my photos. Their actions have now changed. They're acting like someone who doesn't love us anymore. But they do. Why? Because they told us last night they do. Brains imploding. The little white lies are getting worse. You catch them out numerous times after checking up on them, turning into detective. You find things don't match up. But they just confuse you with the explanations. You're going round in circles. They're now talking about the neighbour's dog. How the hell did we go from lying about stuff to the neighbour's dog? You ask them why they didn't call, and all of a sudden they have a sick friend. They've never mentioned this sick friend. They're worried about her. She's in hospital, and suddenly we feel bad. The focus has gone off them letting you down. It's now on us, and how heartless we are for getting annoyed and being petty over a phone call. When they have a sick friend, we are selfish. We apologise and feel guilty. We get told to stop making them guilty. They focus the blame onto us whilst reminding of us all our faults. But deep down there's something not right. They're acting strange, but they still love us because they told us they do. The words don't match their actions. Why would they put their ex before me? Why wouldn't they put our pictures up? Why don't they like my Facebook updates? They don't text me like they normally would. They're toying with us. They're back in that friendship parcel. The issues. He finds the issues. Stop being paranoid, Han. I'm not your ex. You're creating trouble. You're paranoid. If it wasn't for your arguments, we'd be okay. You're ruining this relationship with your insecurities. We know we have insecurities, but wow, it must be us. We try and ring. They don't pick up. Getting frantic. If they love us, why don't they pick up? What they say and do just doesn't match anymore. A text comes through. I'm not picking up because I know you're looking for an argument. That's all you do. You're itching for a fight. But I'm not. I don't. What's going on? They create an argument, then blame us for starting it. And then we try and explain that we didn't. And then it starts. Stop acting like a psycho. It's always our fault. We're swimming in a sea of confusion. What the hell has just happened? They're now crying. I'm so sorry, babe. I'm just tired. I love you. See, they do love us. Because they just told us they do. They keep you hooked. We are validated by them. We are their soulmates. We are the one. Why? Because they told us we are. The arguments start again over nothing. We put the phone down. Now we know where this is going. We know the pattern. The sorry I love you texts start. We're baffled as to why. Is it them or is it us? We are now who they say we are. Annoying, argumentative, moody, mad, psycho and insecure. Because they told us we are. Hey honey, you back from work? I say in a message. No reply. Hey, email me. No reply. You okay? They're online. Then they're off. Babe, are you there? Anxiety creeps in and stomach starts to churn. Your message is read again, but no reply. Babe, I'm getting worried. Please reply. Again, online, then off. Babe, why are you reading my messages but not replying? I'm ringing. They don't pick up. You leave messages. They're online. They're reading your messages, but they're not replying. Anxiety, confusion, but they love me. They're online. Why don't they say, hey, babe, like they used to? We go to bed crying ourselves to sleep, confused and upset. A text comes the next morning. Hey, babe. Morning, my gorgeous. All is normal. You tackle them. Nope. They weren't reading your emails. It's a glitch on Facebook. Why would they do that? They love us. Again, you're anxious. I'm their best friend, their soulmate. Why would they do that? They love me. I'm the one. Why? Because they told me I am. But why do they twist what I say, always telling me that I'm wanting an argument? Why am I to blame for everything? Why do the arguments go round and round in circles? Why do I feel anxious the whole time? They tell us they love us unconditionally. Well, this means whatever we do wrong, however much we hurt them, they will still love us. Right? But we aren't hurting them, are we? We get sick, but they don't ask if we're okay. Why? I thought they loved me. There's no concern, but they told me they love me. Why are they acting like this? They shape our world. They are in our friendship parcel again. My past nightmare relationships. Uh-oh. Babe, do you think you made your ex a nutter because of the way you are? Babe, do you think your last partner cheated on you because of the way you are? Why would they say such stuff? My two contradicting worlds are twisting my brain. They love us, but they hurt us. They form an idea of ourselves in our head. Am I bad? Am I nasty? Am I mad? They are changing our persona from one that they love to one that they now seem to hate. Into one they can control. Drip, drip, drip. Slowly they suck you dry of all your worth. We lose weight. We get anxious. Why does he not support me over his ex? Why is he more concerned about her? When we're falling apart and our future is at stake. We explain our hurt, but we're just told we're just hurting ourselves. It's ruining the relationship. We've caused all the trouble. If it wasn't for our arguments, we'd be okay, we'd be happy. We're so confused, we feel like we mean nothing. You have an ego, he says. What? Because you're professional at your job and you like to dress nice. That's ridiculous. Arguments just happen out of the blue. We get called controlling. We always start the arguments, we're crazy. Why do they hurt us? Ping pong emails start. Blame gets thrown around like a hot potato. We try to fix things. We try and explain and defend ourselves. They talk to friends about us now. Why? What have we done? They only tell them one side of the story. We get called a sociopath on Facebook after having blocked and unblocked and blocked about 7 times. Where's my best friend gone? They say they're worried about us. Now, this attack comes from the inside, not from an argument loud and hurtful, but are loving in the guise of love. Babe, I'm worried about you. I think you're having a breakdown. Am I? I probably am. I feel so upset at what's happened to us. Babe, I'm so worried about you. Babe, I think you're mentally ill. I'm not. Don't be ridiculous. Mentally ill people, they don't know they're mentally ill. His apparent concern is in the wrapping of his abuse. He's not screaming I'm a nutter at me like he's the enemy. He's my best friend, telling me with great worry and concern that I'm losing it. Wrap up abuse in love. Tell someone you're worried about them quietly. This is abuse from the inside of your bubble. Abuse camouflaged as just the truthful concern of your soulmate. Abuse covered in love. Covert and despicable. Tell her she's crazy in a quiet, loving, caring way. It's more believable than having it screamed at you in an argument. It gets in. Smother it in love and it presents itself as concern. But it's the worst abuse. It's covert abuse. I need to let you go. After everything and knowing at this point this relationship is not normal, and after Googling the word sociopath, he called me, his accusations and the Google results describe him. At last I have my answer. This is a toxic relationship with a manipulative person. Time to let go. We've been designed by them. We've been told we are the best. We've been put on the highest of pedestals to be pushed off, and slowly, like a frog, we're boiling. They value us, then devalue us. They strip you of everything they said you were. They take your confidence, and make you doubt yourself and strip you of the person that you once were to one who's now crazy. But they love me. Why? Because everything was told but not proved. They created you, they defined you, and then took it away. Every bad thing they made you will now be used against you. We are the crazy person. Once you know they are narc, you know that they lie and they pretend and they deceive. They don't mean anything they say. They've created you. They lied, and you're not cool, pretty, confident, fun, beautiful, sexy, or brilliant. You're not the one. If you're not those things, well, who the fuck are you? How did this happen? I'm strong. I'm independent. What happened? You're left wondering who the hell you are. You let him validate you. You let him create your persona, tell you that who you are. Now he's taken it away, and you're left a blank page to go out and find yourself, put yourself back together again. I'm obviously not the one. I'm obviously not all he said I was. Am I funny? Am I pretty? Am I a beautiful person? Am I the best and the love of his life? Am I his soulmate? Obviously not. Am I that nasty bitch he made me feel? What the hell's just happened? Because you find out a narc is a puppet master and you've just been played. Do not let anyone ever validate you but yourself. There you go. Second time round. I hope some of you can relate to that, because that's how it is. I'll edit this now and I'll see you later. Take care.